Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Subby307 here, and today we are post-commentating some Pokemon Go gameplay. This is just a quick little recap of the eggs that I have gotten recently. I tried to hatch them all at once so that I can get you guys an uninterrupted video, but there is a lot of jumping around in this video between different points in the last week, so this is just a nice little recap, and I have some evolutions in here as well. What I would prefer to, let me turn that down just a bit. What I would prefer to do is do some recording, but I think I'm just going to do like recaps and then record every once in a while. So most of the time I'll just be doing recaps, and whenever something really cool is around and my battery isn't almost dead, I'll go ahead and record me trying to capture it, or if I go somewhere special like a certain Pokemon Go event or something. Like there's an event coming up Saturday that I'll be going to, and I'm going to try and record that for you guys, complete like all of that for you guys. So at the time I was recording that episode, I was level 18. Most of the footage in this video I'll be 18. I just got to level 20 last night and caught Snorlax. It was freaking awesome. At the end of all these EggHatches, I'll probably do a nice little recap of everything I've got. And I'd like to do some gym battles, like just have a day of gym battles one day as well. So just going around and capturing a bunch of gyms. I'd like to get a bunch of people from Team Mystic and try and get like a bunch of level 10 gyms, just like go capture them and then just rank them up all the way to level 10. I think that would be really cool. But here we are evolving a Tentacle. It was a pretty good evolution. We got a CP of, what is it, 1070 Tentacle. It's pretty cool. So I was using this website called PokeAdvisor. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably used it as well. It told you the IVs of your Pokemon, which is really helpful. It didn't run the game. It just made things a lot easier. It told you your rank, your experience, it had leaderboards of everybody that had joined the website. It had your percentage of captures. It just had a bunch of really neat stuff that was very helpful. The reason they got taken off by Niantic. Niantic stopped allowing them to do it. And the reason why is because they just straight up shows you your IVs. You could calculate them, but it did everything for you. Like, it didn't calculate them, it actually found them in the files of your account. So it's, I don't know, I didn't think it was cheating. I thought this was something that was really nice and really helpful to everybody. I can understand like the Pokemon tracker apps, not the ones where people submit stuff, but the ones specifically where it just tells you exactly the exact locations and stuff. I understood those not being allowed or whatever. It looks like this recording is off by about 11 seconds for some reason, but it didn't tell you the, no, it's right, never mind, the exact stuff. The reason stuff was getting banned is because it was telling you the exact location, but this didn't do anything like that. It just helped you with IVs, and it gave you tips and let you know where you stood. And I don't know, I didn't like that they took that off. I kind of didn't like that. Here we evolve a Nidorina, mainly for the Pokédex. We didn't wait until we got like a super awesome Nidorina, mainly because it was Nidoqueen and not Nidoking. I did catch a Nidoking the other day, so I don't have to. I'm not gonna like get anxious and just go ahead and get a Nidoking as soon as I can. I'm gonna wait until I get a really good one. I wish the Pokevibes were still up. I would make sure it had like the best IVs possible. I'm planning on doing like a video for you guys, showing the difference between, like, showing that IVs actually outweigh CP and stuff. And here I just powered it up just to see what I could get, how much it would go up. So I noticed on Pokevisor I had a perfect IV Flareon, but it has Flamethrower, which is kind of bad. I wish if it had Fire Blast, I'd probably just focus on powering that thing up because it's so good. Right there you can see it. It's the 1057 one, and it's better than the 1231 one. They have the same movesets, and it's still better than a 200 CP above that. So here's the last of our eggs. Hatched those yesterday actually. The shelter was pretty great because I need shelter candies pretty badly. I'm trying to get that cloister, and it was pretty good CP. This egg, the Bellsprout, which we need Bellsprout candies. We're trying to get the Victory Bell. I have a really good Weeping Bell now that I'm going to try and evolve soon. It's like 900 CP. And I'm pretty sure this is Vulpix. Well, I was really hyped about that one. That's going to be a pretty good Ninetales, I think. So here is our last egg, I do believe. And it was a Paris, which is kind of garbage, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so now let's get out my phone and get to where is that? And I'll record and show you guys what I've got right as of right now. Here we can see 3, 2, 1. I just started recording. I don't know if I can tell anything there. That should help me line this video up. That's the reason I did that. So here we can see our Pokemon. These two Vaporeon ones at the top are pretty garbage because they have water pulse instead of hydro pump. I usually just use those for the gyms because they're just awful. Water pulse is just awful. Hydro pump is not. If you don't have a Vaporeon with hydro pump, you use the other ones are basically useless. Well, this Magmar was really awesome to capture. It does have Flamethrower instead of Fire Blast. Flamethrower is better than Heat Wave, but it's not as good as Fire Blast for sure, as far as damage output is. So at least our full IV Flareon didn't have Heat Wave. That would have been really terrible. There's the Nidoqueen, Executor. This is like our first one of this. I got this at level 8, and it was at 900 CP at the time. Dragonite's one of my favorite ones, so I'm just gonna keep powering it up. And that was the ways to Stardust and all that, but Dragonite's worth it to me. I really like Dragonite. So here is our Pokemon so far. I'm gonna show you guys the Pokédex. Planning on doing showing this as a road to 151. So Snorlax was one of our newest things that helped out our Pokédex. And let's separate that by number. So I can show you guys we recently got this Butterfree and Beedrill. We haven't had those long. Nidoqueen and Rokeen. What else? We're getting close to that Vileplume. We got Golduck recently. This is the Weeping Bell I was talking about. It's only 700. Never mind, I thought it was 900. Still should produce a like 1200 CP Victory Bell, so we're not far off on that evolution. The Tentacle, which we didn't have a Tentacle, wasn't too big a deal. This ponytail will be very nice. I believe that's all. Executor, we got that recently. We got the Chansey at the beach. That's before I started recording. Tit Duck was pretty nice. Starmie, we got that last week as well too. I need a strong Jolteon, like 1,000 CPs of Jolteon to battle gyms with. That would help out a lot. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.